forced to take matters into their own hands. We've all felt like that, right? We just want to get up on our hind legs and just go get it straight. Well, my next guest, Mona, made national news when she walked into her local cable office with a hammer to get their attention.
I think I'm just an average person who was pushed too far. In Bristow, we don't have a choice of cable providers. It has to be Comcast. We wanted to save some money, so we asked for the triple play. Cable, telephone, internet. That's when everything went south. We waited the entire day for Comcast. They never came, they never called. We called and swore up and down they'd have a man out. He showed up and gave us a lot of gobbledygook about giving us a new telephone number. So after putting a box on our line, we discovered we didn't have a phone. These people are playing God. If I have a heart attack, if my husband falls, we cannot call 911. I said to my husband, let's go on down to Comcast. Maybe we can find a manager. We were asked to wait for 2 hours. Then one of the girls said, oh, I'm sorry, he's left for the day. These Comcast people are submoronic idiots. So I got the hammer, said to my husband, come on, honey, we're going for a ride. For a ride, I realized what she was going to do when we got there. I walked past a whole line of people. I leaned over the counter.
You know what's sad?
And started whacking their telephone.
I don't doubt it.
I said, have I got your attention now? When the police officer raced in, he yelled at me, put down that hammer. So I whacked the telephone one more time. I knew I was wrong, but at age 75, they weren't about to hang me. Somebody had to do something to wake them up. You just get tired of being a doormat.
Mona said, if I'm not going to have a phone, then you're not going to have a phone. So, what was your thought process? I mean,
I had to get their attention. That was the only thing. We lived far enough out that if the house caught fire, if I'd had another heart attack, which I've had one before, we've had to call an ambulance, there was no way we could do it. I had to do something to get a manager, somebody that would say, okay, we'll fix your phone, get you a phone.
Our accent.
And so when I went in there and
Western New
their
England.
phone, they told me to go out and sit in the hall again
Sounds
on
like
that
Connecticut.
same darn bench. And I said, I've been there, done that. No, I'm standing here until I get a manager.
so after you busted up their equipment, they said, would you have a seat in the lobby, please?
Right. Right. Brilliant people.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and this is your husband.
That's my husband.
Did you know the plan when she said, let's take a ride, and got a hammer out of your...
Not exactly.
You didn't know she was going to go in there and bust up the house?
No, I thought she was going to tell me maybe threaten somebody with it, but I didn't think she was going to try to cut anything
Which
up.
would be okay, right? You were down with that. You just didn't want to bust up the equipment?
Right.
Yeah. How are you at responding when she asks for something?
I've learned 2 words, yes, dear.
What did you say, Carol?
I learned 2 words. Yes, dear.
I think if I were you, I'd be spring-loaded out of the starter blocks in case she needed something. So you have a little pin on your sweater there.
My husband had that made for me for my 76th birthday.
Uh-huh.
It is a
Gold hammer.
gold hammer.
Michael Shames is is the director of Utility Consumers Action Network, which protects consumers from utility abuse. Where are you, Mike? Over here. You don't recommend this particular approach.
No, Mona. You know, the funny thing is, you heard the audience reaction. Almost everyone is either gone through this or has had somebody go through something like this. So you're not alone. But there are people out there who, for a living, protect people like you who've gone through something like that. You have state agencies, local agencies, consumer advocacy groups, all who could have taken your case on, and not only wouldn't have cost you $2,500, I guess is what it cost you, but you could have actually had the company pay you for having gone through the inconvenience that you went through and the indignity you went through.
And Comcast did make a statement that I need to read. It said, "We apologize for any customer service issues that Ms. Shaw experienced, and we are working hard to increase customer satisfaction. We handle more than 300 million customer interactions a year, and our goal is to deliver a positive experience to every customer every time. There are thousands of employees working to reach this goal, and their safety is also of the utmost concern to us. We are making numerous improvements to help them better serve our customers, including giving our technicians new tools
They don't
that
train their
will help improve on-time reliability, and we are also enhancing our training programs." So you understand, I need to read. You don't seem moved by that statement.
Not a bit. Not an inch.
Tell me what you have here.
Some of the people in our church, and we want to present this to you.
Okay. It says brains and backbone. Brains and backbone are on the back. Have I got your attention now?
August 20th, 2007.
Oh, thank you so much. Next, did he do the right thing? An average citizen who pulled
Yeah,
a
what
drunk
did they
driver
do?
off the
They
road.
trained you to be
Talk about that.
salespeople.
Come back.
They didn't train you to be customer service. There you go, Dr. Phil.
A lot of people say, you could have been killed, and I said,